importance of cattle in natural farming. I'm not talking about milk or anything here. Like I said, the bulls and the bullocks are very important. I will talk about the bull. Maybe it does not contribute directly to your natural farming, but it keeps your cows very happy. Now we are having cement sext technology that I was there yesterday again with another department. I spent my entire day there. They're very happily saying, why don't you start this? You have lovely set of bulls. You can draw the cement and you can have one big bull doing it with, many cows. I will not dwell deeper into it, but I argued it out with him that it will have very bad results in the days to come. There's nothing like natural mating. And I've seen it. When we started, I used to get my semen doses from Gujarat under NDDP, National Dairy Development Board program. And I was very charged up, and I used to buy 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 doses. I had 2 liters, 4 liters, 5, 20, 40, 50 liters containers, go from here to Mathura. My daughter was married, I was free man, and I wanted to do something, and I kept injecting all Gir Bull semen right from here to Tappal, on the expressway, and then you go down to Tilkagadi, Managadi and all those stations. And then I realized that when you put a semen dose, I was pretty successful, 80%, but otherwise it's 40% success rate. Why? Cow gets into heat on 22 days, every 22 days. Now with artificial insemination, you don't know what time is the heat coming. So the farmer observes, then he calls the vet. The vet comes probably a day later. The peak period is gone. The peak heat period is gone, but he still comes. He's got a free dose from the government. He charges the farmer $500 or $400. He's made his money, puts an injection, goes. What happens? Farmer does not suffer. She has not been impregnated. She is not conceived, but she is milking. So farmer को फर्क नहीं पड़ता. वो wait करता है next के लिए. दूध तो आ रहा है ना. But what has happened in this meanwhile? Hormonal imbalance. This is what is happening. And then when luckily after 2-3 missed shots, what does he do? Now he's become very clever. His reputation is at stake. So he comes with an estrogen injection and puts her on artificial heat and then injects. This is what the new technology is also doing. Tractors. When you're on the field, you're using a tractor. Tractor weighs about 10 kilos. Tractor goes not with organic farming. Now certification of organic farming is given to farmers who are even using tractors. Now tractor will compact the soil, reduce the microbial activity, kill the microorganisms. It's common sense. You don't need any rocket science to see it. You can feel it and you can diagnose it, in the sense if you go and you take a field's microbial filler, and you will find that it is much, much, much higher in naturally plowed fields. Then you're burning fossil fuel. You're also listening to that beautiful sound. I don't know how many decibels. And now if you go to the villages, you will find a lot of people are having a lot of ear problems. Not only that, a lot of people, a man who rides a tractor, gives it after 2 years because his back's got a problem. So you have health issues coming there. Now, bullock plowing, what does it do? Bullock, whilst he is tilling 6 to 7 inches, which is the entire topsoil, unlike a tractor, which is 2 inches, so it's going deeper and is throwing its dung and urine. So the microbial activity would increase. It would also, the dung will get aerated and get mixed with the soil. Normally fresh dung, if you see, you cannot put in the soil, you'll get termites. But only when you aerate it and mix it with the soil, it does magic to the soil. And then the calmness of it, you're not belching smoke, you're not burning fuel, you got to experience it. So we have, a lot of people said no. When we started with tractors. We got 2 tractors, and then now we gradually gave it up. In one farm, we don't allow a tractor, and we've seen the results. And in another plot, which is 10 acres, we have a tractor and a bullock mix, because we don't have enough bullocks. We have got 40 bullocks in preparation. Idea is to get more bullocks so that every tractor is removed, and also to sell the bullocks. By then, people would have known the benefits of bullock plowing. So what more about cows? Now, cow dung is being used from ancient times, something very interesting here in agriculture. It has played a very significant role in plant growth and plant protection. We never talk about the science behind manure. We just say khad hai. We're not able to communicate very effectively. The diversity of microbes present in the cow dung are efficient degraders of complex organic matter like cellulose, lignin, chitin, xylem, etc. And hence the use of cow dung in composting. Nobody talks about it. Several genera of bacteria, Bacillus and Pseudomonas, are known for antagonistic properties against bacteria and fungi. This justifies the use of cow dung as a purifier in religious practices and also for disease suppression in natural farming. I burn a cake every day. I don't need scientific evidence now, because I went initially to frac laboratories, to sham laboratories, कि ये टेस्ट करो यार, घी जलाएंगे तो ऑक्सीजन क्रिएट होती है नहीं होती. Initially I'm talking about 4 or 5 years back, but then by then I was getting my testimonials on increase of HTL, increase of calcium, increase of iron with ghee and other products, and I said, wow, no wonder the cow was revered and sacred. So there was something. And then so many things we were there, not a right forum to talk about it, which came so true, which was written in our ancient scriptures. Everything came true. From that point onwards, I started believing that whatever is written in the scriptures, by that inference, obviously anybody would believe that everything is true. So when you come to my office and you go to my house, I burn a dung cake every morning. I lit a lamp and it does something.